Okay, you can see the time is, so it's taking me about, what, 20 minutes to load that up fully. So that'd have been an episode there, just as me logging. So, yeah, well, I've saved you an episode. You see this final log goes being a bit pain in the arse, it's not quite went on right, but, oh well. Let's have fun trying to get this down to the lumber yard. Especially since there's going to be traffic on this road that I travel down it. Yes, and that's what I'm going to have to worry of, be wary of. I cannot do tight turns with this load in the back. This is one time where I will not be using the cab view, simply because it's, oh my fucking god, there's a car coming, it might hit the wall to the back of my truck and send them all flying. Yes, I do not wish to have something hit all those logs in the back of the car and send them flying. The back of the trailer. I could just take a shortcut across the field. I am not going to. I am going to 100% do this and oh my fuck. Wait. That's the oh my fuck way because oh my fuck, this could just go off any time, so I'm going to put the beacons on. Yes. The bacons. The hazard bacons. Bacons. You know, don't mind me, I've just got a 20 mile long fucking load at the back of the trailer. Can you imagine someone in real life trying this? Like just driving along like that in the middle of the road as well. With this load, it extends. Yep, not quite far enough. It's zoomed out. Yes, extends that far back off the back of the lorry. This is going to be interesting getting this down here. Aye, but if you had that load in real life, oh my god, you're one brave driver. Oh my god, stop zooming me into the fucking back of the... Every time I try to zoom down a bit just to get a better view of where I'm going, it zooms me right into the back of the logs. Right, here I'm going to do a bit of cheating. I'm going to drive in the grass a bit. Because there's no way in hell I would... Well, is there any way in hell I would do that? No, there's not. No, the load's stuck on the hill. They would normally not be this long when I come down. So like I said, I'd normally cut those ones to a better length for the trailer. Not quite the trailer length, just hanging over a bit so I can reverse them into the train back there. But given the nature of these ones, because they were stuck in the ground. Oh, Jesus! Do not do that. Jesus, sugar sticks. And for the second time this week, you'll see me reverse a lorry down the back of here. Right, do not tip, do not tip, do not tip. Be tall enough to hit the car. No! They're just like, how can I fix this? The weight of them is pulling it down below the... I know exactly what to do. I don't have to unload them by hand, I just have to give them a bit of a hand in the trailer car. I have a plan, Baltic. Well, I have a plan, Mr. Blackadder. Is it a cunning plan? Is it cunning as a fox? Yes, Mr. Blackadder. It's cunning as a fox. Now, should I take the road or should I take the shortcut? I mean, I'm just doing this quickly to fix that problem with the trees there, so... and it's a middle of the recording session. Shortcut for the win! Now, if you haven't worked it out, the shortcut is basically going to consist of me driving off a cliff. Until pin over. Come on, you can push yourself up! Yes! Yes! Ha ha ha! Suck it, YouTube. I did not fail. Yes! I don't believe I managed to tip it over like that. Yes! Suck it, YouTube. I win. You lose. That was real life. Oh, yes. Right, what we do is we lift it up. Come on. Well, we're not quite got under all of it. We need to catch it all at once. Yeah, we got one in. Another one in. Like I said, this is normally be much faster, but you've seen it, the first episode this week that I could just reverse it in. But these are too long because... Yes, another one in. Because the trees are planted too far into the ground. So I am just giving nature a helping hand here. Yep. Once I've got these big long ones out of the way, I should be able to just reverse them, the rest of them into... Now what is wrong with that one? I need to pull the trailer forward a bit. Is it just catching under the trailer? There we go. The reverse should just reverse into this. There we go. The rest just reversed into it. So, point of note, you've got to have the trees a certain length or they will just have too much weight and fall down. Right. Send off the train. I just got about 100,000 of that. Plus the 80,000 I got from the last load. That should take me up to 530,000. If it's a 1-to-1 ratio. If not, I can just silage the rest of it. Waiting with the train to give me money. There we go, 180,000. I'm at 543,000. I got enough to get that big beet harvester. Yay! I can harvest the sugar beets now. So it's a 1-to-1. Whatever I put in, I get a 1-to-1 back. Oh my fucking god. I must have put about 1.2 million into that train before I set it up the first time. It's a lot of money. No, wrong side of the road, Stuart. Right, so I'll take these two back to where they were. And then it'll be on to do a bit of silage, just to get a bit of excess money in. So I've got a lot of excess to pay for the maintenance, whatever. But the cows should be offsetting that, just to be safe. I'll have a little bit of excess money. And then I'll park the sugar beet harvester at the field with all the sugar beets on it. And then, unless the fields are grown by this point, yeah, I'll have to see what I'm going to do next then. The other thing I want to do is then get a Scorpion King, the big Deutz tractor, and the wood chipper, which it's going to be some amount of money. That's about 230 on its own. That's another 90,000, so that's about 320. So about 640,000 I'll need to get this guy to make the logs the right sizes. This determines the chips, but I can start off with just the tractor and the wood chipper. I don't even need to buy the tractor, I'll just buy the wood chipper to start making chips, because I've already got that big New Holland that's got the 320 horsepower. It's got more enough power to run the wood chipper. And I can just cut trees with the telehandler and then transport them with this truck and trailer up to the wood chipper at the main farm. Yeah, I could do that. I'll have to park the truck the right way around though. And that'll get me to wood chipping afterwards. I can do a bit of silage to do that, that's easy, I can money up quickly with silage. Yeah, I can just do that. Oh, that was an awesome jump though with the telehandler. Bouncing off the cliff, turning the wrong way up, and then just using the telehandler arm to right itself again. Yes. All the YouTube people were seeing me falling off and laughing and going, ah, he's stuck now. Fuck you all. I got myself the right way up again. I'm not going to buy any more field just now though. Look at how many fields I've got, and that took me what, about 8 to 10 hours to harvest all them. Real life time, 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, so I could just load that up with lorry logs, go up to the farm, and start the wood chipping. Yes, so anyway. We want... Hello there. The Terados T440. Yes, we have one of them now. And the header for it, which is 4.5 meters. This is all from the Homer DLC that released 2 days ago. So I've now got 30,000. And I will go to the silage plant, get another 30,000 in, just to cover my ass, so I've got 60,000 as a sort of buffer of money. I now own the biggest beet harvester in the game, vanilla. Yay! I want to see how well the food goes, how quickly I can get the most food in. If I can just use silage like this to load the mixing machine for the total mixed rations, I can just bale straw and hay and load it and have lots of bales of them just lying around. And in a process of a single day I can get 20 of them, 20 to 30 of them, eat 20 to 30 hay bales. God knows how much straw I could get. Well, you've got to offset it for how much I'm using for silage, but yeah, I'll get a lot of straw from the beaten barley I bring in. Although I'm going to do a corn just now, so then again that could all become the chaff for silage. So yeah, go. So that was 40,000 corn I got from that field there. I do not know how much that translates into chaff. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? Is it twice as much chaff for corn? I would imagine that. There's still the same amount of corn in the field, no matter how finely you chop it up. We've got 59,000. That'll do a nice buffer. And now... No. There we go. The really big beet harvester. Right, steering mode, flexible, rigid. Yeah, I think this is better for driving just now on the roads. What's this? Crab. Oh. Crab steering right. Swings it out to the right hand side of the trailer. And flexible steering is that stupid steering you get on JCB. But it's more like a truck or a trailer this way. Yeah, that's how I'd equate it as a truck or a trailer. I'm going for rigid steering now. Oh my word, that is the brightest. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I was flexible for the road transport. And just to see what it's like. Ooh. You see I got an Amazon liquid fertilizer spreader there. It was on sale for 50% off, so I want to buy one of them every single thing in the game anyway, so I'll just bought it. Hello! Oh my word, this is going to be the same as the potatoes as well. I'm going to shift the sugar beets like this field here or something like that. Just so they're closer to the silo, but just now they're over in the fields back here, 41 or something like that. No, not 41, 36. 39, something like that. There's a number on that. I hit somebody. Yes, there's a car back there. It'd be interesting to see the hired worker doing it. We're going to see it again just for the fun of it. Right. That damn bloody lantern. This is a 2 hectare field, so it should give me the same amount as potatoes. The potatoes are cheaper because you don't have to pay for new potatoes, you just use the ones from last time. Right, sitting here waiting, unfold harvester. Let's see what this thing unfolds like. This thing extends out, these come up, that's like an auger to pull them along. Huh. What does that say? If you read this, you're too close. Yes, if you can read that, you're too close. I have no idea what it says, to be honest. I don't care. It's won an award in 2014 and 2016. I can't wait to see this thing in operation. So, oh, we've got new options as well. Whatever. Sorry, I was just examining the whole harvester. This thing is fucking big. How much does that actually hold? 45,000 litres. And it's got 600 odd horsepower. That's not too bad. And the other thing we get from the DLC is this Terra variant here. It's got like 600 horsepower. And it can attach a couple of different trailers onto it. They're in auger wagons. It's a grain tanker. It's just purely for grains. It's only 25,000. There's like 35,000 for beets. But they can unload into other trailers. And the other one was, yes, this, a Surrey sprayer and tanker for it. It's basically fertilizer, but yeah, this little one there does a lot of fields on its own without you caring. That did the whole of the biggest field I've got in this map, 5 hectare one. It did it all by itself. I only had like 1% left to go after I finished, but it still managed it all on its own. So you don't really know. I think this for 15 grand, that one is awesome. That's one I just bought from like 30 grand. It holds half. It holds just about as much, and it has a smaller working width though. Meh, but you can see it better than you can see the fertilizer spreader. Right. What's I going to do now? Check the fields. See if anything has grown. Oh yeah, I've edited this field here, 28. The shape of that was fucking up all the seeders and sprayers and whatever. As you can see, I got 28, 37, 41 blankets now. When I harvest 22, I'll seed that, then 27, then 33, 28, 36, 37, 41, 23. And I'll just go in order like that. And 25 and 30 will be sugar beets and potatoes. But do I want to do corn afterwards? I don't want to just do another wheat barley run. I think I'll go for wheat and barley, just across the board, and use the planter for... That's not the one I want, but it's right next to it. Yeah, I'll use this just to plant sugar beets up the field next to the potatoes. 25? 29? Something like that. Alright, so here this field, you can see here it came swooping around like this, but I just, I love it, but I cannot put up with it just constantly trying to reset the sprayers and the seeders and the harvester by myself to get it mowed the next row because it can't find the next row because there's a big curve in it. So I just cut off a big section of it and made it square. I'm going to do the same with field 33 there, next, just to the left of next to 28. The shape of that one just ticks me off. It does not work with the hired workers, so I'll just reshape it to my needs. And there's all my potatoes. Potatoes! A big pile of potatoes! That was just hilarious, like I backtrack into that, unloaded the wagon, and it just instantly grew. It was like an erection of potatoes, basically. Just grew up. Next I'll plant this up, well, I'll park this up here, and then I'm actually already way over time for the episode today, so wait, yeah, well, I'm not way over time, there's no overtime really. We'll just aim for at least 20 minutes, and anything else is just bonus content for you. But yeah, whatever. I'm a bit over 20 minutes now, so about half an hour now. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Next episode, I'll find something to do, I'll wait for these to harvest. I'll probably do silage for a bit until, just to let things start growing. Because I'll turn the time up to ×5 for that. Anyway, see you next episode.